Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Rebel Inc. Today we will be playing on Opium Trail, continuing our challenge of playing all the maps. Brutal rules of the challenge in more detail can be found in the first video. As always, you can check it out. But for now, we have reached Opium Trail, where out of all the governors that we are left and allowed to play as, I think the tank commander will have to do. I have already set up my advisors beforehand, and I need to say, I absolutely hate the tank commander. He's the governor that I hate the most. His only special ability really being that he uses tanks, which are very powerful units, but cannot access remote areas, which make him sort of weak, at least in my opinion. In this map, we will have to fight an opium trade type of thing. Yeah, there's gonna be opium spawning around the map, and we have to destroy these opium fields so that we don't lose too much reputation because of it. Unfortunately, if I remember correctly, the tank commander also has the general's thing where any initiative we buy is significantly more expensive. The civilian initiatives, to be more precise. So, keeping that in mind, we will go ahead and try our best, but it may be really hard. I need to say that. I do not know how to play the tank commander. I have played in the least amount out of every governor in this game. But alas, we'll see how it goes. We should also buy vocational training, and I think that's enough for now because our soldiers are also more expensive since the tank units are actually more expensive by default. Yeah. Let's hope it's not gonna be too bad. I should also buy another anti-corruption initiative, but unfortunately as of now I cannot yet. Yeah, because of that. This is gonna be hard. I can already tell. Let's see where the insurgency will spawn in. Okay. That's not horrible, I guess. Let's buy the human terrain as soon as we can. And not only will we buy the human terrain system, we also need to buy advanced driving classes because our tanks, especially coalition tanks, will make it so that support in the zones that I deploy them in will be basically nothing, which is really bad. So yeah, keeping that in mind, we should be really careful. Okay, we can let them have that area. That's fine for now. Okay, they've spawned in two different places now. Now that is the part where things are not so good anymore. Okay, we have stabilized our first region. Let us buy the advanced driving classes, and now we need to buy some medicine because some of our people in the region need it. Okay, we can deploy our tank there. After buying this medicine, we shall buy our first national soldier. For now, only one will do. I think we should also try to get the most... Actually, we have to start getting rid of opium, so we're not buying anything currently. Okay, I see an opium field. These question marks usually tend to tell us that there's an opium field there, in that area. Yep. As I said. Yep, another opium field suspected. We'll take care of that in just a second. Now we should make it our priority to buy one more anti-corruption and then the development bank. We need a lot of support in this region to stabilize it, preferably as quickly as possible. Yep, there was an opium field there, indeed. Lack of stability is influencing us a bit so far, but nothing too severe yet. Let's hope it remains that way. Okay. Let's try to buy the anti-corruption initiative and maybe some local police. So the insurgents can't instantly stabilize, or well, destabilize zones, really. Maybe the development bank is not such a good idea right now. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna not buy it yet. I think there's an opium field here. I just have a feeling. I'm not sure about it. Let's buy ourselves some. Let's keep money for another national soldier before buying any more civilian initiatives, such as roads, perhaps. Okay. Okay. We will be able to deploy another tank soon. That's good. Oh, I think the insurgents are attacking that. Yes, they are. There was an opium field there. Okay. I think we should buy another anti-corruption, because it seems that the corruption risk is still pretty high. I don't know why, but that's okay. I think that's also a poppy field, so let's try and destroy it. Let's also deploy a tank in this area, have it nearby in case we need it in an urgent situation. Let's also buy the Foreign Relations Office, and let's also crack down on opium. Maybe not, because it creates too much corruption for now. This is not gonna work, but that's fine. Okay, certain activity is slightly reducing our reputation, but so far it's manageable, so it's okay. There's another field there, we'll take care of that in just a moment. Am I on brutal? Okay, I don't mean to jinx myself. I really don't mean that. But I must say, I do not think that I have ever had such a good beginning, especially with the tank commander, on Opium Trail, which is a pleasant surprise. Honestly, it's a very pleasant surprise. I should also buy remote subsidies so we can start building more initiatives in remote areas, maybe get rid of more insurgents, basically. Okay. We're buying highways, telecoms, and electricity, and after that we're gonna start investing even more into military. Like I said, the tanks are very powerful, so at least that advantage works out in my favor, especially in this map, where we can access a lot of the terrain with the tanks, thanks to the rural and urban areas around. Or, well, more like thanks to the lack of forest and mountains. Yeah, I think that's a better way of saying it, to be honest. Let's try to... Maybe I'll use the tank justice? I'm not sure yet. We'll see about it. But I should save our money for another national soldier, that's for sure. One that preferably doesn't use a tank, so we can actually access more terrain. I don't think tanks can destroy opium fields. Let me check. I honestly don't know, but we're about to find out. Oh, they can! Oh, that's on me. Okay, thank you. That's very useful to know, actually. Good. And we are gonna use the tank justice, because corruption is going pretty crazy and I do not like it. Support level is good enough for now, so we'll keep investing into military for now. Let's take action. Oh man, those poor people using those drugs. They probably are not thanking me in the moment, but on the long run they probably will be thanking me for getting rid of all of them for them. Yeah. Let's get rid of this camp before it spawns in some insurgents. Okay, they did not spawn in, thank you. Maybe we can try attacking here, perhaps. Yes, we'll find out in a second. That's a lot of corruption. How come, I wonder? It's fine, for now at least, whatever. Okay, let's pull you back to these stable zones so you don't impede on the local support levels. Let's destroy this poppy field as well. And let's buy our last national soldier. And the civil assistance. Okay. What's going on here? Oh. I think we can subside TVs. Yep, increase our local support levels. Again, a lot of corruption. I'm gonna save some money for another corruption part because I don't know what's going on with all this corruption in my region. But I do not like it. And the people certainly don't like it either, as far as I can tell. Okay, now maybe I made a mistake trying to attack the insurgents, for now at least, so let's pull back and we'll try again once we have more initiatives. Military initiatives, yeah. Oh, there's a poppy field here and here. There we go. Let's also increase their pay. Stronger national soldiers, I like seeing that. Let's type attack. I have also made an achievement. Proof that I don't really play on this map. Not because it's a bad map, honestly. This is much better than Black Caves, for example. Or compared to Azure Dam, which is again not a bad map, but just the difficulty, the sheer difficulty of it makes me not want to play that one, you know? But it's fine. It is fine, we manage the best we can on every map. Let's also do the civil integration and then let's buy some garrisons in hope that we can get one here or maybe here. Would be very useful if we could. Okay, let's see. Oh, they are a bit expensive indeed. This is not where I wanted it. So I won't be building it there. At least not yet. Okay, you know what, since we have scouted the area, how about we try using a tank? It's gonna take a while to move though. And let's also buy the security checkpoints, which will make it harder for insurgents to destabilize areas and also make it harder for them to destroy our garrisons. We can get back to the mountains, please. Thank you. And now we should buy, or well, at least when we will be able to, we should buy ourselves the drones and the airstrikes. And we will do that in just a moment. Oh, they had a poppy field here. Reducing my reputation and making more drug addicts. Good thing we're getting rid of it then. No, wait, no. Don't do that. Okay. Let's get rid of them like this. We'll send you home, we'll buy some airstrikes, everything will be nice and dandy. I see you attacking there as well. I think I'll buy one more coalition soldier, get rid of you real quick. Yep, thank you. Let's also cut their support a bit more. Okay. Yep. Don't worry guys, we're taking care of it. Okay, for now let's buy one more police initiative maybe? Oh, and this is pretty nice. I forgot that you can get this. This is a map specific upgrade as far as I'm aware, so it's nice that we can use it. Okay, now we have cornered the insurgency in that little spot. Let us... Oh man. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate, but it's fine. I have made another achievement. Wow. I have been missing out a lot apparently. What do I know? Okay, we'll buy one more police and then we'll buy another coalition soldier so we can start encircling the insurgents as much as we can. Getting rid of them. Yep, that works. Let's move you here. Let's also move you here to help you. Actually, yeah, I'm sorry for irritating you right now, but you're better here for stabilizing the area. Yeah. This is quite pleasant. Honestly, I'm very surprised, like I said guys, especially for this map. I'm serious. This is pleasant. Who would have thought Opium Trail would be so nice, right? Yeah. Just like getting rid of them in those mountains as well. Oh, there was no one here this whole time. There was a camp there though. Let's also buy the last police and let's crack down on Opium Trail. Yeah, you go back to the mountains. There we go. As you can see guys, we can't actually send them in the mountainous areas. I think you can only if you buy the dirt road too and manage to build those dirt roads before the insurgents get in the mountainous areas, which you'd have to find that very early on and it's kind of hard to do, to be honest, so I wouldn't rely on that too much. What else can we do that would be useful? Let's do the democratic transition and then we'll keep some money to upgrade our drone and our airstrikes. And for once, I think I will prioritize elections because the situation is looking pretty good, to be honest. Yeah, Oops, this is not the elections, my bad. I think... Okay. The elections are not appearing so far. Bit surprising, but okay. That works too. Okay, let's see features so we can get better support levels. Also, let's do again the remote outreaches, build stuff in the mountains faster. It's nice how it can scan 2 areas at once, I really like that. Let's also buy precision munitions, and we'll also buy heavy ordnance, deal more damage with our airstrikes. Okay, these are the elections, 1 second. We'll buy the airstrikes, the heavy ordnance, in just a second, okay? Let's try to push the insurgents back again. Move all our people here. The peace deal is done, but we're not going to accept it. There's too many insurgents left. There we go. This is probably a garrison. Perfect. Elections are about to be held soon. I'm not too worried. Maybe we can keep you a bit. Help a brother out just a second. Yeah, that worked out fine. You can go home. Thank you for your service. Full elections. They did not disrupt the elections. Yeah. I am... So, I cannot emphasize how surprised I am that the region turned out to be this easy. It usually isn't. I struggle on this region a lot. Maybe I just sucked. Maybe I'm not as good as I think I am at this game. It could be. Okay, let's try to push here as well. What else can we buy for our people? Personal health programs, expanded healthcare, water expansions, advanced sanitation, all of that, man. They roll out pretty quick anyway, so that's a bonus. Unfortunately, the tanks cannot support other units, but other units can support the tanks. Yeah, I know. Makes a lot of sense, that, doesn't it? Oh, new Air Force, nice. Even more power for our national soldiers. Well, I think this is pretty much done and done. Let's buy the last school initiatives, polio eradication, and last but not least, the tuberculosis eradication. And now we can just wait patiently. Yeah, we were not going to beat them in time for that peace deal, were we? No. But it's fine, we'll have another peace deal in a few months. Months in game, of course. It's nice to see all these initiatives being built in all at once. I really like that. We'll send you home in a second. Let's just accept the peace deal first. Okay, there we go. Now you can go home. Yeah, they spawned in. Too bad, it's too late. And there we go. A lot of achievements this game. And we did it. Wow, really good map. Thank you, the developers or the gods that helped me for this one, and thank you guys for watching. We are nearing the end. The next 2 maps, the last one, Devil's Peak, is not going to be so bad, but Golden Sands is probably the map I hate the most. Yes, even more so than Black Caves. So with all that being said, see you guys in the next video, and I hope you have a good day. Thank you for watching.